Hey, good morning. Hey, it's Friday morning. We're approaching the end of this week, and about to go into this weekend. And I certainly hope you're doing well this morning. This morning, I wanted to talk about testing comes before blessing. Some prayers, they're immediately, or they're answered immediately. But others, they take weeks, take months, perhaps even years. You probably know this all, maybe too well. But there's good news. While you're praying for God's answer, you're going to learn, some things that you can't learn any other way. In the waiting, there is blessing. One of the blessings is that you learn more about yourself, and when you don't instantly get everything you want. I shared with church the other night, just as we ended our service, that I came through a time in my life. I had surrendered to the ministry early in my life, and but there was about a 10-year period where I wandered a little bit, but but I always, I did keep praying, for God to show me what He truly wanted for my life, and finally, after about 10 years, God did answer. He broke me, and I realized, at first I was worried that I'd wasted, some years there, but God showed me, afterwards that, He truly was, working on me. He was refining me, because, while, I was, working on the prayer, God was working on me. When you're going through fire, do you ever wonder why you have to go through it? It's for testing, and it's for purification. As you pray about something, over and over again, you face tests that reveal more about you. God says this in part of Zechariah 13:9. I will refine them like silver and purify them like gold. You test gold, by putting it, in a big vat and heating it until it gets so hot that all the impurities are burned off. So how do metalsmiths, know when gold and silver are pure? It's when they can see their reflection in them. You see, God can see His reflection in you when all the impurities have burned out of your life. After you've been through the fire. And He says that after He's done the testing, and purifying, Zechariah 13:9, that last part says, they will call on my name and I will answer them. You see, answered prayer comes after the test. Before every blessing, there's a testing. You see, God tests you with stress before He trusts you with success. There are principles of persistent prayer. God He's going to test you before He blesses you. And in that test, you're going to learn a lot about yourself. If you give up praying, you're never going to learn the lessons that help you become more like Jesus. So my prayer for you this morning, my prayer for all of us is that we would keep praying, and with persistence each day, and remember that after the testing, the blessing comes. I could certainly, attest that, that was the way my life was. God certainly has blessed me, since making that decision to return to the ministry that He had called me to be a preacher of the gospel, to pastor, now two churches, two wonderful churches, and yeah, there's still challenges, but God truly blesses us, when we stay the course, and when we continue to pray, and we ask Him to show us, And, yeah, there's a time of testing, but he does bless us. And so I hope that encourages you this morning. I hope that you have a great day today. I hope that you have a great weekend. Remember, Angie and I love you guys. And again, we're certainly praying for you. And, if you can join us on Sunday morning here at Hydro at First Baptist Church, we'd certainly love to have you. But Lord willing, we'll have it online. And Lord willing, if I don't see you sometime, maybe I'll see you again on Monday morning. God bless you.